long time no see, and today we are going to have a BJD Tea Time Talk. But except for the fact that, you know, I cannot have that much caffeine, so I'm drinking water. So I feel like I've come a long way, and I just kind of wanted to do like a little chill video. Also, I will be doing another video giving a tour of the brand new doll room. Yeah, we're so excited. Baby Marcy is going to be in the old doll room, and so we converted this room to be the new doll room. So this is my zen place, my zen area, because it's not just my dolls, but my cosplay is actually in that closet off to the side as well. So it's pretty dandy, not gonna lie. So this video is called Growing with a Hobby, and I felt like it would be a good time to kind of just let it all out, just because I feel like a lot of people that have been following me, it's been a journey. I really started off when I was, you know, in college, and I was like 21 or 22, and I just feel like I've grown with it, and I don't know if there's a lot of you out there too that have like kind of feel the same way, and that kind of go through different life changes and stuff. But I think it's been a really interesting journey that I've traveled, and it's really nice, especially now to still hear I'll hear people that will leave me messages on Facebook and stuff, and I'll tell me, yeah, you know, I've been watching you since like your first videos, and it's just like, what? Like, it kind of does not hit me that I've actually been making videos since 2009, around that time frame. So I've been doing videos for quite some time now, and I just felt like, you know what, this is really nice, and I've always really enjoyed making videos. I do it for fun. I enjoy doing like informative stuff, comedy, doing the music, doing just silly stuff, like just having fun. So it's just been a really cool ride, and I feel like it's been interesting how it changes depending on the point in life that I'm at. So what I mean by that is that when I first started off, I was in college, and I feel like a lot of people that start up in the hobby might be in that part of your life that, you know, when you join the BJD hobbies, you might still be going to school or might be in college. I feel like a majority of people are very young when they come in. And I had crazy ample amounts of time even though I was in college. I somehow made time to do lots of videos. And, you know, college came and went. I got into a relationship, and I got married, and then that turned into like a different saga, which was interesting too, because when you're in this hobby, I feel like it's easier to like do things when you're by yourself, I guess, because then you just kind of just go with whatever. Like, I remember I think that was like my craziest phases, is that like I would buy whatever and whenever. But I mean, when your life changes in that aspect, and you become married now, you know, you have to think about, you know, your significant other too. So I feel like my expenses and things like that stopped. I was still making a lot of videos, but I feel like a lot of my expenses that I would just be YOLO about, like I had to take it a step back. And it wasn't bad though, because it was really nice, because if there was something that I really wanted, something that would have taken me a long time to save up or do by myself, you know, now I could ask hubby to help me with it. So it was a nice change. And, you know, after that, you know, I got seriously like into a more serious job. I started teaching, and I think that's where a lot of my time started to drift away from the hobby. Like, I feel like I lost a lot of time because I would come home and I'd be so tired, or, you know, I wasn't making as many videos as, you know, I wished I could be making, and I think it's just because the full-time job is just what killed it the most. But, you know, I still really wanted to be involved with the hobby. You know, I would try to go to doll meets and things like that. I did videos every now and then, and it was still pretty good. Like, I still felt like I had a pretty good grasp, you know, of the community and like what was going on. And then fast forward to now, where I'm about to start a family. I feel like it's changed again, and I don't know how other people feel. These are just kind of just my thoughts and, like, you know, where I feel like I'm coming from right now. But I feel like it's changed, and it almost makes me sad, because I feel like I'm not sure how much time I'm gonna have, like, to enjoy this. And I just felt like, you know, I came from something that had so much time, and then it just started trickling less and less and less. And I know I don't like how people say, like, well, it's a part of growing up, you know, like, you know, that's what it means to be an adult, because I don't feel like that really defines that at all. Like, I don't think just because you become parents that you can't have fun anymore, or you can't do anything that you enjoy anymore because now you're a parent. Like, I really don't feel like I believe in that very much. I really feel like a lot of it is what you make it to be. And I'm hoping that, you know, even as I'm saying this now in this video, that it will be what I make it to be. So I think this is how I'm going to approach it. And I have some questions for you guys at the end, and you guys have to let me know what you guys think. But I feel like this will be, like I said earlier, a place of zen for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not as naive as to think that, you know, parenthood isn't stressful or parenthood doesn't consume a lot of time. But I feel like this is a good place for me to go and to be when I want to just have time for myself. And I feel like if I at least try to set forth something to dedicate myself towards, maybe even just doing like a stream or like a video or something, at least one thing, I would hope, like per month maybe, I'll still feel like I'm a part of the community. And I think it's just, really honestly, it's just what you make of it. So that's what I'm hoping to have happen. And that's what I want to have happen, because I still very much love this hobby, and I still very much love the community, and it's so much fun, you know, seeing all these different things, because it's just mind-blowing. Like, when I first started in 2009, there was very little things on YouTube, like people vlogging about their dolls. There was very little Facebook groups. You know, DOA was like the only thing, and like, you know, I didn't even navigate through DOA that much. You know, the selection of BJD companies was kind of just little, and now it's so vast. Like, there's literally anything you can think of is out there, and it's so amazing to me, and I think it's just great. I really, really enjoy seeing these things that just kind of pop up on my feed and stuff, and, you know, all these different people that are making your own dolls. Like, it's great. And so I really do appreciate that, and I really still very much love that aspect of this hobby. So I'm very much still wanting to stay in. I don't think I feel like, you know, where I'm like, I have to give it up, you know, because I'm going to be a mom. Like, I'm not going to have time for this. So when I start, you know, selling all my dolls, like, you know, I don't feel like that. But, you know, I think, again, it's just what you make it to be. So I have some questions for you guys out there, especially for my friends in the hobby that have either been in this hobby for a long time, or friends in the hobby that are currently moms or have families of their own. Just some questions, and you can do like a video response to this, or if you want to respond back in the comment section, that's cool too. But yeah, here are your questions. So what do people do that have families that are in the hobby what do you do to stay involved? My next question is, do you feel that your time is more stretched and dispersed in other things, or do you feel like you're good at managing your time to where you can still do the things that you love and take care of, you know, your life? And then just out of curiosity, did anyone actually leave the hobby after starting their family? And how do you feel about that? Do you have any regrets, or, you know, what do you feel? Again, I'm very, very honored, and I really do appreciate the people that have been with me this whole journey up into this point. I love making videos, and, you know, I have fun with it, so as long as you guys are having fun with it too, that's all that matters to me. I hope you guys have a fantastic and wonderful day. I hope to see you guys in another video. I will be, like I said, doing that tour for you guys, and yeah, we'll see what the future holds. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.